Hello everybody, my name is Costello. I am a developmental editor, writing mentor, educator, and young adult author. You may know me more from my day in the life vlogs that take place over on this channel. I talk about my young adult writing series and just the day-to-day aspects of being a part-time author. I've decided to make that channel solely for those more vlogs and day in the life videos, and to make this space and my new website, Scripturient Press, to be the hub for all of my educational content. If you hear little bells and tinklings and noises like that, I do have two cats that live in my apartment with me, and both of them are sitting right over here off screen. One of them is currently giving herself a bath, so you might hear that a little bit. If you don't know me from my other channel or from other places around social media, again, my name is Kay Costello, or Caitlin Costello on those fronts, and I am a young adult author. I currently have 2 books published in my series, The Rituals Saga, those books being The Rituals and Rebellion, and I have a science fiction book called Until All the Stars Are Found coming out very soon for pre-order. So let's go a little bit into my history as a writer and talk about why you should even consider sticking around to listen to my educational content about writing and editing, publishing, as well as even consider looking into the editing services that I'm going to be offering. So I started writing when I was around 12 or 13 years old. I'm not really sure what the exact time is anymore because it's been so long, but I started writing when I was in middle school. And that nugget of an idea turned into my debut novel, The Rituals, after many times of picking the book up and putting it down and struggling, as you would as a high schooler attempting to write a novel. I heavily credit NaNoWriMo, or National Novel Writing Month, for helping me to be the writer that I am today. I am currently on year 9 of working on NaNoWriMo, and I've produced 8 completed NaNoWriMo projects, 3 of which are published or going to be, and a 4th in progress. As far as my education, I graduated from Wells College with a Bachelor's of Art in English with a concentration in creative writing and a minor in theater. I think the theater part is really important because it is another aspect of storytelling that some writers don't have, and it really helps, especially with genre fiction, to physically embody the character. Since graduating college, I have published 2, going on 3 books as an independent author, and I have judged a local creative writing contest with local schools for the last 3 years through the BOCES program. These interscholastic writing competitions are where a student is given a prompt and they have a certain amount of space to write a piece of fiction or poetry, and then it is judged. These pieces, after they are judged, are then these students that ranked the highest within each of these prompt categories and age groups are selected as winners, and their pieces are bound in an anthology that is published by the BOCES every year. I plan on using this space as an educational tool to cover a wide variety of topics, like I mentioned before, from developmental editing to the different types of editing, possibly touching into different parts of the publishing realm. And within editing, where I have the most skill set, is within developmental editing. So this is going to be character arcs and world building and plot structure and things of the actual story versus grammar and line editing. If you have any suggestions for topics that you would like to see discussed either here in a YouTube video or on the website, then please leave them down in the comments down below, because I am working on compiling a list of topics that I want to discuss. And from these topics, I'm going to try to produce at least 2 videos a month. My goal is to post on Mondays. And I'm also going to be working on creating courses and free worksheets and different tools that you can use to help develop your writing. Scripturient Press will also be offering editorial services, and I'm going to use my next video to really talk about what those will be and give a more detailed overview, but that will be opening in January of 2021. The The current services that I am offering are first chapter critiques, the first hook or first 50-page critique, a full manuscript critique, and a reader's report. I also will have 2 mentorship services that will be available, and those will be a outlining service as well as a full book mentorship from start to finish. The current pricing for these and information about payment plans and things like that is all available on my website. For example, the mentorship program is a 4 to 6 month long venture and is priced at about $500 depending on the length of your intended project. And so of course there is a payment plan for that because writing is an investment, but it shouldn't be something that hinders you from the start. So with this program, I'm going to touch on it a little bit more. There is also bi-weekly video calls where we will make it really one-on-one and discuss your project, as well as weekly follow-up emails to really make sure you are holding yourself accountable and you have it'll be really good for people that need to have someone checking in on them and making sure that they're doing stuff, especially if you don't have someone that is close to you that really understands what you're trying to do. I want to thank everyone for supporting me on this new venture with this more tailored and focused content. It's been something I've been wanting to do for a while. If you've been following me from the beginning, then you might recognize the name Scripturient Press. My information for a while in my original blog was called Scripturient 101. So it's a name that I've had for a while, and a scripturient is a person that has a passion for writing and generally words. So that's what I feel, and I really want to use this space to support the community more than I feel like I was, and to really branch out and to use it as a way to learn from you as also from you from me. I will say I am trying a new thing right now. I actually have 2 separate cameras up to see which one I like the stuff more of, my actual camera as well as my phone. And I also have my microphone set up. If you don't know, I recorded the audiobooks for my books. The audio for my book, and so I have the microphone set up, and I'm gonna test and see if I can get that all to sync up, because I have had audio issues in the past with vlogs and things like that, but with this more sit-down structure we can do new things. So if you want to stick around, please hit the like button and subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell so you're notified when I do post, and I would really appreciate the support. So those as well as on social media, and that is at Scripturient Press, both on Facebook and on Instagram. Alright, thanks everybody, and I will see you very soon with another video. Bye!